Hello, I'm Patch. That's Kinez, or Alex, or Peter. That's Will, or Silly Son, or Lil
Sure.
Willie. And welcome
Sure.
back to the Small Caucus Podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome everyone.
In a
Welcome.
minute.
How are we doing on
It's
this
been-
fine Thursday
I think it's
evening?
been over a month.
It definitely
Yeah.
And,
Well,
and we've talked plenty of times in between then, and
yeah.
it's been quite some time.
I feel like we just haven't talked about doing the podcast for a bit,
No.
and then it's not like we're putting it off. It just hasn't really popped up on our itinerary. I don't know what to call it.
I mean, we were gonna try and do an in-person one when we were all back for Thanksgiving, but had to get out to Morristown early with the promise of massive lines, which just was a fucking lie.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I would say probably like 20, 30 minutes after we went out, I'm sure the line. I heard the lines were insane.
Yeah. I mean, did you see the line at Grasshopper when we walked out? It was huge.
Oh yeah, it was massive.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we got. I came right after you guys, and I still waited like 10 minutes. But there's nothing beats that. I heard people saying like 2 to 3 hours for Iron Bar. So
Jesus.
Yeah, if you're still going to Iron Bar, you got problems.
Yeah, I don't. That's a
I
no-go.
feel like such a fucking baller. Oh, you go first.
My brother was telling me, he was texting us and he was like, "Hey, I'm at Iron Bar. There's no line right now. Holy shit. It's all like people still in college, like sophomores in college, young ass crowd."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I felt like such a fucking baller when I pulled up to Grasshopper, and then like you, Jack, and Jess forgot to bring cash, so I was like, oh yeah, I had $100 bill in my wallet, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just pay for you guys, and the bouncer's like, all right, who's the money man? I was like, I'm the fucking money man, dude. Make fucking way.
Yeah, we came like right after you guys. We missed that, but we were okay.
There was a cop there, and recently, I think our previous trip to Morristown, we got pulled over in our Uber because our Uber forgot to turn their brights off or whatever. So like cop pulls our Uber driver over, and Jack's sitting next to me, fucking shaking like he's in an earthquake. He's like freaking the fuck out. I'm like, dude, we didn't do anything wrong. What are they gonna arrest us for? Sitting?
Yeah, you're in the Uber.
Yeah,
that's the whole point. You're not driving.
I was like, if anything, they'd probably give us a high five or something. But so when we pulled up, I was like, oh, Jack, look, there's a cop right there. Careful.
Shaking his boots.
I'd like to point out to anybody who's just listening and not watching, we're all wearing jerseys, and specifically, I'm wearing a Michigan jersey, the Big Ten champions of this year.
Oh, yeah.
After
beat Ohio State.
on Ohio State and absolutely demolishing Iowa, 42-3.
I saw people making posts like clowning Michigan because they're like, oh, this is the first time you beat Ohio State in like 7 years. Like, yeah, it's the one time.
Been a little bit.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, get shit on, I guess.
2011.
I'm not gonna not celebrate beating the biggest rival, you know.
Dude, if we win the championship, it'll be the first time since I was born.
Do you think Ann Arbor gets crazy? Like, you know, like Philadelphia won the fucking Super Bowl and they're like rioting. You think Ann Arbor is gonna riot?
Dude, it was getting close after that Ohio State game. Being in the stadium for that game was fucking sick, dude. With the snow coming down, it was just a beautiful scene.
It's also dope you guys bring your family to it.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Experience it with the whole fam.
We were sitting right next to an Ohio State fan, and I had went out to go to the bathroom, and Jess, hammered in the stands, turns to this dude and just goes, "Hey, suck my dick." I came back, he's like, "Hey, you have to sit next to this guy now." I think he's kind of ruined that.
That's funny. Jesus Christ.
It was fucking hilarious.
All right, well, like normal, I think we should start out with beer of the week.
Yes.
I got one a little off the books because I saw it and I was like, UFO, that's a good name. Unfortunately, Patch and Knez couldn't find it, so I'm gonna be the only one. But it's a it's a American style white ale. So they're gonna be drinking Blue Moon. I will be drinking UFO. I'm gonna move these around. I'm
They're
drinking that.
basically the
They're
same
drinking
beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I also want
I mean,
to.
yeah.
I want to say that I will give a rating for this beer, but I used to work at a bar, and the bar had a special every Wednesday where you got pints of Blue Moon for $1. So like,
Oh
I am
yeah.
beyond
Wow.
sick of this fucking beer. I've had way too much of this beer on draft. So fucking sick of it. But
It's like all the
cheers.
Budweiser we allegedly drank in
Cheers.
high school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Budweiser we looked at in high school.
Yes.
The Budweiser sodas that we allegedly consumed.
The Budweiser Zeros that weren't even out yet.
Who would drink Budweiser Zero? Who actually enjoys the taste of Budweiser and doesn't want the alcohol for it?
Cucks. Like 100%. That's their go-to. Straight up.
This is brewed with California orange peel. Pretty good.
This is brewed with Valencia orange peel.
Mine was brewed with Valencia orange peel as well.
Pretty good.
Good to know.
Actually, 1998.
Honestly, it's been a hot minute since I've had this, so I'm actually low-key enjoying it.
All right, why don't we have you two go ahead first, since you're both blue moonies.
All right. I'll go first.
All right.
Let's see. Blue Moon. I'm not the biggest fan of Blue Moons. Like, I don't know. I'd just rather have a lot of different types of beers.
And IPA.
Agreed.
And IPA specifically, yeah.
IPA, time to slay. Sorry.
Milking darts, breaking hearts.
But Blue Moon's a solid beer. It's like, I don't dislike it. I don't love it. I'm giving it 6.2.
Okay.
A 6.2 coming out of Patches.
I was gonna say a 6'1" because that's also my height, ladies, by the way. But yeah, I think solid 6'1". Like it's. I'm still a little bit sick of it, and it's just an average beer. I don't really go for like the Belgian whites really as well, but I think one of the first beers I drank was a Shock Top, which I actually did enjoy at the time, and it's similar to Blue Moon. I actually don't even remember the taste of Shock Top. I just know it. Like, I literally think of Blue Moon when I drink Shock Top. So, but yeah, 6'1".
6'1", okay. On the books, 6'1" and 6'2". Patch giving that a higher score than Pete. A little concerning for Pete, but that's okay.
Yep.
You know what I like? This UFO, I think it tastes a little bit better than Blue Moon, and I think Knez, it's kind of a similar reason of how many Blue Moons I've had in my life.
Yeah.
But you know what? It doesn't feel nearly as heavy. So like, this is something I feel like I could actually put down the whole 6-pack, and I wouldn't be in like a coma. Do it?
In the hour that we record this podcast, put down the 6-pack.
I did have 3 beers before this, but I could try. I'll attempt it. And you know what? I'll put them back there.
I'm on the wall.
there, so you can see them as I finish them. Okay. So we are going to go with an 8.3.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I just want to mention that we don't promote binge drinking. We definitely don't not promote binge drinking, but we don't promote it. So just throwing that out there.
We take a neutral stance when it comes to binge drinking.
That also doesn't mean that we don't binge drink. It just means that's our stance on it.
We don't support it publicly.
We don't support it, but we may or may not indulge occasionally, allegedly. Definitely don't drink and drive though. That's just not fucking cool.
Okay, that's good to put that out there, Pete. Respect.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive. Cool. Don't be an idiot.
Will, just real quick, want to make sure that your audio is actually recording this time?
Oh yeah, I see my mic bar going up and down. Thank God.
Sweet.
After last month and a half's debacle. we're good. I got on early for all of you. I was on like 15, 20 minutes before, making sure everything was good. I prepped the photos. I moved stuff around, assuming Jess was going to be on. She wasn't. So then I had to revert back to the old style. But you know what? It was good practice, I guess. I don't know. So
Yeah, for those who don't know, we were missing Patch's lovely girlfriend in attendance today because she was too tired to join us.
Exactly.
I don't know if she could have handled the fame and the fortune that we have.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of responsibility.
I think she was too nervous.
It's a big deal to handle all this, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we have at least 2 viewers, I'm pretty sure. So that can get to some people's head, you know?
I mean, we got at least 10 subscribers on YouTube. I mean, that's nuts.
Not to brag or anything, of course, but, you know.
Oh, no, I'm bragging. I mean, that's insane.
But hey, man, we got, what, a couple hundred views on our TikToks where we rate beers?
Yeah, when I post the TikToks, which, you know, was a little bit more in the beginning. It hasn't been recently.
A little bit.
But they actually, they're getting some good views. People, you guys seem to like them, which I know TikTok won't see this, so you guys is referring to nobody at this point, but, you know.
We'll go back and rewatch this after having already seen the immensely popular TikToks.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Then they'll know. It's just like one strand of hair that's just like sticking out.
I like it. You're doing the middle part? The middle part now? Hell yeah.
Slick.
You know what? I like it, but it's also annoying. You know?
And what's that? Is it a lot of work?
It's not like a ton of work. I mean, I got to use more shampoo in the shower. And I guess it's just like drying it. So like, you know, after I get out of the shower, I can't. What?
Do you use a blow dryer?
I do not. So funny thing. So I actually saw this on TikTok, about just like drying hair and kind of like this middle part type hair. So you kind of want to leave it a little wet. So, you know, I don't want to fully dry it. And then
always good to leave it a little wet.
Just a little. And then I use my hands and just kind of, you know, push it back because I don't like how it looks when it dries when I do this with a comb. But I just kind of push it back to how I want it and get the part. And then I put on a hat for like about an hour. And then that way it stays back, so I don't have to constantly keep, you know, moving it back, like, because the hair's just, you know, I put my head down, the hair will flop, so I just do that for like an hour and then I take it off and give it a little shake and, you know.
Do you have any advice for our viewers who don't own hats and wish to have hair like yours? Should they do-rag it? Should they get a do-rag, maybe?
You could do a do-rag. The waves.
Rip a nice do-rag. I actually wonder what would happen if you did a do-rag with long hair.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
You get tsunamis, not just waves. You just fucking.
Could use a bandana.
Massive.
You could use a bandana.
That is true.
Use hair products. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
Do you? I don't know.
Pretty manageable hair.
I think we should all go the reverse fade for our next podcast, where we shave the top and keep the sides long. It's like the balding 40-year-old man cut, you know.
You know what I will do, Pete. I say this, and I kind of want to do it because I've always wanted to do it once.
Don't say mullet.
No.
Okay.
When you get shipped out, I would like to get the same haircut as you.
The number 0 does?
Is it a 0? Do you go bald?
It's like stubble. It's like skin.
Okay, so maybe I'll go for a 1.
Go for a 1. I was always a number 2 kid when I was growing up.
I kind of want to just like I let this grow out for like, you know, until then, see what happens, and then just like get it all off. The whole thing. Yeah, it's everything.
But you
just try it. Cowlick, right?
Yeah, I have a cowlick in the back here, and I always play with my hair. My mom yells at me. She's like, "Hey, you're always playing with your hair." I'm like, "Well, there's a cowlick back there, and it's entertaining to like twirl it around."
I got one
You'll see me
right
do
here.
it. Yeah,
Well,
they're terrible.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind it.
Sticking out a little here.
But like,
I was wearing a hat, so it's not prominent right now.
I'm pretty sure a barber told me a long time ago that if I just like really shave it, all the way down, it'll go away. I don't know if that's true. I might have been lied to.
That's definitely not true. I used to get number 2 buzzes all the time as a kid, and I have had a permanent cowlick my entire life.
So I'm stuck with it.
Yeah.
Probably. I guess it's not like in a terrible location.
Is it this side or this side? I have like gray hairs. I think it's on
your left side.
Yeah.
How do I know that?
People can see that. It's like
I don't think
right
anyone
there.
can see it.
It's very little bit of gray hair.
It's like a couple strands. It's very minimal.
I'm a silver fox. Also, ladies, what's up?
When my beard gets really long, I get orange hairs all over.
Irish, it's
really?
the Irish in you.
Yeah, those Irish genes really come out strong in the beard.
I actually know a lot of people who get orange in their beard when they're not redhead, and I also know redheads who just have orange beards because that just makes sense. But
yeah,
I actually asked my barber.
Redhead had like a jet black beard.
That'd be sick. That would look terrible.
That would look
cool.
terrible, but it would be.
It looked like they were always going to a Halloween party or something.
Yeah. Or they're trying to be like Abe Lincoln or something. I don't know where Abe Lincoln came from on that one, but I actually asked my barber about the gray hairs. I'm like, so like if I cut my hair and it grows back, will it go away? She's like, no. I'm like,
it's gray hair.
I'm like, oh, so you're like an expert on this? She's like, no. I just know that it won't go. It'll come back. I was like, all right, well, thanks. Now I have gray hair for the rest of my life because of you.
It's all her fault.
Fucking bitch, dude. All she had to do was cut my hair brown,
Just cut it brown.
Like, calls herself a real hairdresser, working at Great Clips, can't even give me a brown haircut.
There's your problem. You're getting your haircut at Great Clips.
I don't like it. I was a big supporter of Great Clips. I have since recently switched over to a local barbershop place that my friend recommended, and it is great.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking after your haircut, they shampoo out your hair to get all that.
I don't get that.
That's too much for me.
Great. You gotta do it, man.
But the thing is, I mean, Great Clips is $15. Then if you got the discount card, it's $13 plus tip. It's like you can't beat those prices.
They're nice people. Yeah. They give me a good cut. They give me I go in, I get what I ask for. I get what I pay for as well. Just saying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, yours isn't too
$5 haircut tomorrow.
How much?
I get no complaints.
65, but I'm also
65
beard trim haircut combo with like a great razor shaping.
And the shampoo
that's fair.
There, and then he goes into the back room, gets a nice rub and tug, the whole 9 yards.
I mean, mine is 35. The place I go to in Mendham. I haven't gotten a haircut. Oh yeah. I'm somewhere new, by the way. I know we talked about this last episode. I live in Hoboken now. I've been living here for a little over a month, but I haven't found a place yet. I don't really want to get a haircut yet. I haven't found a place, where I would want to get one, but there's like a ton of barbershops. There's not a ton, let's be honest. There's a couple barbershops around my apartment, so
I'd imagine there's a lot within walking distance. Enough within walking distance.
I mean, all of Hoboken is walking distance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm essentially pretty far uptown, and I can get to the other side in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, the walk to the bar is quick and easy.
And that's all the way down to the train station, which is the farthest point, pretty much. And it's like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, especially coming back. You're like
hammered.
Yeah, you don't care. You're like, oh my God, we're already on my street. Not gonna name
Uber, maybe you don't Uber.
Either way.
The next morning.
and like even an Uber is like $20. Get back, so you're like, who cares? So,
dude, the Ubers in Chicago lately have been mad pricey.
Yeah, they've been getting pricey everywhere. Oh, there's one. Okay.
One down.
I'm still.
I'll finish this.
See, I should have loaded up. I didn't know we were. I was ready to match him, but
all right, that's one. We said 6. I'm going to try.
I only got this, and then I got a nice vanilla porter, which is almost empty because I was drinking it before. But
okay.
I also wanted to mention that, Will, if you are going to shave your head, February 22nd is the official date that I'm leaving now.
Right.
Exciting.
You want to
I'll
talk
be doing
about the job you're doing?
Yeah. So initially, I want to do cybersecurity. We got to pick I did 13 jobs that I was interested in, so I have more of a chance of actually getting a contract. The job I ended up getting was geospatial intelligence, which I'm pretty sure I had it top 5, which is cool. So I had 3 cyber jobs up top because I just think cyber defense is cool. I want to know how to 1, protect myself, and then 2, be cool knowing what's going on with other countries in that aspect. But oh well. But geospatial intelligence is essentially you're at a desk, you're at a computer, and you get to look at satellite images, drone images, videos, all that, and you just you're looking at wherever we're at war or wherever we need to monitor, and then you just gather information, relay that to whoever needs to hear it, whether it be airstrike team, people who are already on the ground, maybe people need an evac. You need to be all right, you got guys here, here, and here. You're gonna be shot at from there, so don't fucking poke your head up because you're gonna get domed. All that. So yeah, I think it's cool, and it's also a top security level, security clearance level thing. So I don't know how much I'll be able to talk about the actual job when I'm, back from, or not back, but doing the podcast when I'm in. So I don't know. All this is public information, by the way. If anyone is for some reason interested in learning about it, you could just type it up. Yeah,
to make sure that was okay to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously I haven't even gone to boot camp yet. It's not like they're telling me all the fucking secrets.
You don't know anything yet.
Yeah, so it's all just, you can literally Google Air Force geospatial intelligence, and it'll come up. There's a video on it. There's a whole paragraph, whatnot on it. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds dope.
That should be good, I guess. I don't know. I think you'll enjoy it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's nice to not have to get shot at and be able to
that is
serve
good.
the country. Yeah,
you're serving our country without
my own way.
directly putting your life in danger, which I'm sure is a kind of a good.
Yeah.
Unless Russia invades Ukraine in 2022 and we go to war.
I would not put it past them.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the big things in global news is that a lot of countries are suspecting Russia of gearing up to invade Ukraine in the beginning of 2022.
I really wonder if we do pick sides.
We would go. I heard we're siding with Ukraine. I think.
Yeah, because they're a democracy. They're a democracy, so it would kind of make sense. But also, wouldn't the UN step in, be like, "Hey, not cool,"
The UN can't even really do shit.
Yeah, the UN's just there.
They're just fucking useless.
Oh, I also get to have Joe Byron as my commander-in-chief.
Joe Byron, Bing Bong. We're gonna push that until people are sending us hate comments.
No, I would actually love to meet the president. No matter who it is, I would love to meet the president. Just say hi. That's so fucking cool to meet the president of the United States. That'd be fucking dope.
I mean, one person every year or every 4 years, excuse me, to have that honor no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, to meet the president is
well, I met him
it's a once in a
lifetime.
lifetime.
I met him before he was president because
I said, just don't let him sniff your head when you meet him.
Fair.
Yeah.
What are you saying? You said you met him before, Pete?
Yeah, he when I was a freshman at Delaware, he came and gave a speech. So you just went to one of our greens and was just there shaking. He gave a little speech. I didn't attend the speech because I had better things to do apparently, and
that's fair.
I was walking by. I think I was literally going. I think I was going to play basketball, and I'm like, why the fuck are thousands of people gathered on the green? And just literally walked 20 feet away from Joe Biden. And there was a line to shake his hand. It was 5 people. So I was oh yeah, I'll fucking shake his hand, say hi. He's like, hey, go Hens. So I was yeah, go Blue Hens. And I just went to the fucking gym.
Go sports.
Yeah, he was honestly, he seemed like a nice
from
guy.
Delaware, right?
Yeah, well, he went to Delaware. I don't know if he
Oh.
probably is from there. He went to University of Delaware. He graduated from there. I think he's one of our few notable alums, like Joe Flacco and him. That's all I really heard about.
Like Crow.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, naturally, the king of the hockey team. They're still
grew up.
talking about him. They got pictures mounted on the wall of their hockey house. Mike Crow.
Yeah, he did. So he was born in PA, but he grew up in Delaware. So yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
He seemed like a nice guy. This was also like years before he was president.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
like he just seemed like an average important
Well,
dude.
was he?
He was VP. He was
He
VP.
was VP. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He was VP.
Because that was
Veep.
freshman year, right?
Yeah.
Because he
so
got elected. They were.
transition.
Because yeah.
Yeah, he was all smiles and waves like penguins of Madagascar. He was just like, oh hey, bang, shake
He was
your
all
hand.
there.
Yeah. It was like he honestly felt so normal, like not like a celebrity. He kind of just like was just talking to people.
You consider
Cool.
the president a celebrity?
Yeah, I mean, celebrities are like household names, you know, like
Yeah,
like
celebrities
for
basically
instance, the
just
guys on
mean
the Small Caucus Podcast, probably household names.
But fair. I don't know. I feel like the president. I mean, in my own opinion, I wouldn't consider. I feel like because it's kind of
celebrity's
like
not the right word, but you know what I mean.
because I feel like the president, you're kind of forced into. I guess if you would consider like a household name a celebrity, you're kind of forced into it when a lot of other celebrities, that's kind of what they're going for. They're going for that fame and you know maybe not all of them, but you know what I mean.
Unless they're like child actors that are the children of other actors.
Yeah.
Right. Sure.
Then it's basically just like your life is set for you. You're gonna be an actor. You're gonna be famous.
Yeah.
That's your life.
I feel bad for celebrities because, like, imagine, like, let's say you have, like, a flight, like, Patrick, let's say you went home to Mendham for, like, a day, saw your family, and then you got to wake up at, like, 6 a.m. to fly back to Chicago to go back home, and, like, you walk out of your literal fucking house, which no one should know where the fuck you live, and there's just, like, 20 cars lined up with, like, cameras, like, oh, look at Patch going to the fucking car, where are you going? I heard you hooked up with fucking James Charles the other day. You're like, what?
Good.
Like, their
good,
life must,
good
like,
one.
like I feel so bad to some extent because like dealing with that shit, like that would piss me off. I'd be like, dude, like I know it's your job, but get a fucking job. Like go do something important. Like you don't need to fucking sit outside my house to take 3 pictures and ask me where I was this day or if I fucking did this. Like I don't know.
I've always said I would much rather be rich and anonymous than rich and
famous.
Yeah,
100%. I don't need anyone else.
The Small Caucus podcast takes off, then I will.
Then this is okay. This is purely okay.
Yeah.
No, but that's funny. I was hilarious because I was literally, before we started this, I was watching the football game on the couch, and I was going through TikTok during a commercial break, and a video of Justin Bieber, which I had seen before, but I still watched it just because I always find it interesting. You know, he was walking into his apartment in LA or whatever, and there was, 30 people outside his home. And he's like, hey, I appreciate the sport. Like, seriously, like, I love all my fans, blah, blah, blah. But, this is my home. And this one goes like, oh, can I hug you? Can I hug you? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, when you've gone through your day of work, you've had a long day, and you just want to come home and just sit on the couch and relax. This is my place to do it. If I'm out on the street, come up to me. I don't care. But this is that place. I don't want anyone showing up. I just want to come home and relax after a long day's work. And I'm like, yeah, like could you imagine having someone come to you every day when you're just coming home? You just want to sit on a couch, have a nice UFO, sponsor us, thank you. And people are fucking taking pictures and they are annoying you, and you just want to sit on your couch, put the feet up, and maybe watch an episode of The Office. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
Also, every time you leave your house, you have to be like dripped out, or else people are gonna be just like vultures in the media, like, oh, look at him, he's wearing sweatpants. What a fucking loser.
That's true.
Yeah, right. Or if like he meets a fan and then like 4 years later, they bump into him. They're like, "Do you remember me?" He's like, "Dude, I met 500,000 other people in between meeting you. Like, no, I don't remember you unless you did something memorable. Like, why would he? Or she?"
Yeah, it's that's why it's 100% rich but anonymous. I don't want anyone to know I'm rich. I'm slowly getting there. I will get there one day. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be
crypto boom. Waiting on the crypto boom.
I got a couple other also, I'm selling my CRV. FYI. Boo. I know. I'm getting rid of the Honda. It's kind of sad.
Hey, you sell it now, and then one day you'll just buy Honda, the brand.
Thanks. No, but
CRV.
I was thinking, when I moved to Hoboken, I was like, you know what, a car, I should have a car. People have said, oh, some people have cars, blah blah blah. It's not cheap.
The parking there is.
Yeah, parking is and even if you have a parking pass, it's still mayhem. And I'm like, what do I need a car for? I've been here for like almost a month and a half. I've gone home twice, which is kind of like really all I'll ever go. Any other trips, I'll go to like the airport or whatever. And there's a direct train back home. It's no big deal. Takes an hour to get back. I'm like, I don't need it. And some guy offered to buy my car when it was in the shop. Oh.
Oh, that's how this happened?
So me and my friend Zach, huh?
What?
No, come on.
What's up?
Tell me what was wrong. I'm bad at English.
I cleared my throat.
Come on.
I don't
Wait, say it well. I gotta put this beer up and then say what's wrong with my English.
I don't actually care.
I was just fucking with him. My friend and I.
It's my friend and I. It's my friend and I.
My friend and I, Zach did. So my friend and I, Zach, I had to change my brakes on. I bought my mom's CRV from her, and we had to change the brakes, and so we did it ourselves without, I didn't want to pay some guy to do it, so we did it ourselves. And this was something I noticed, but I never really said anything about it. Like, I would be driving on the highway, and maybe if I had to push on the brakes a little harder than normal, the car would kind of go jerk a little bit right. Not a ton, but just like a little jerk. And I didn't think nothing of it. And then when I left for Hoboken, I was like, oh, if you guys want to just drive my car once a week, because I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, go for it. And my mom was like, I don't feel safe driving your car. Because to her, there was something seriously wrong. And my dad's like, yeah, I noticed something. So they took it into an auto body shop, and he's like, yeah. So turns out when we were changing out the brakes, one of the bolts, or that's supposed to go on for the brake pads or whatever it is, was the wrong piece, and it broke off. Like early on, I would assume. So technically, one of my front brakes just wasn't working, and my car's, it brakes in the front initially.
So one brake was going, which is why it was just
right. Exactly. So when you would do it hard, that's why it would. But then some guy offered to buy my car from me. I guess this guy would go into this auto body shop once a week and say, "Hey, you got any used cars for me?" Someone offered to buy it off me for pretty, a good price compared to what I was seeing online.
CRV probably like at least 120 million.
No, I was actually 150 million.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a good
Which
price.
Still, like, it should be 200, but you know what? I'll give him the good price.
It's used,
It's used, got 100,000 miles on it. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm selling that, which I kind of feel bad because we are the Honda boys.
We are the Honda boys.
Honda's the best brand there is out there. When I get rich and famous from this podcast, I will be buying every year the new Honda CRV because there's no better car.
The new Civics be looking nice too.
The style is looking great.
The new Civics, yeah, and dude, they just all get good gas mileage. Yeah, if we're gonna tell beers to sponsor us, Honda sponsor me every day.
Facts. Let's get a Honda sponsorship.
Yo, Honda, give me a new Civic.
I do not buy any other or lease any other cars other than Hondas. Straight up, it's the only brand I fuck with, and I will I will discontinue doing that until you sponsor them.
No, we can't do that because we always have to drive them. Always.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drive anything else.
If Honda comes out with an electric CRV, I will do bad things and I will get it.
On that, like, white on rice.
I mean, it's gonna happen. Every car brand is moving towards hybrid and full electric. Like, there's gonna be an eCRV is probably what they'll call it.
I really hope that coming
up,
like,
keep the name.
Just with industry in general, we start leaning more towards preserving our environment because, like, we're like we fucked our environment up, which is why I think Team C's is so dope. Because, like,
Team C's.
Yeah.
All right, so
I was gonna say I chose them for our sponsor for this podcast.
We didn't talk about that before. Good looks.
That was
good looks.
I going into.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good looks. That's a good one.
Watching like some video the other day. I watch a lot of like game dev YouTube now, and it's just like people making like small games and like funny commentary over them making it. And somebody opened up like they did a whole game jam where people had a week to create a game and submit it, and it had to be cleaning up the ocean was like the idea of it, the prompt for the game.
The theme.
Yeah, the theme.
Hell yeah. That's dope.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah,
dude,
so
Mark Rober and Mr. Beast, their second massive fucking fundraiser.
Yeah.
Team
I think it's
raised
dope.
like $20 million or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, and I think Team C's is probably going to surpass that, honestly.
Yeah.
If it hasn't
All right,
already.
yeah. Well, isn't it every dollar is a pound of trash?
It's a pound, and that's a lot of
trash.
And
they were looking to do 60 million pounds,
60
right?
million. I think they're going to have problems with eventually with actually finding the trash, I think. If like I don't know how big that like trash
30 million.
Zone
it's as big as a continent, dude. It is as big as
they
is it 30 million pounds?
So I'm on their website right now. So far they've removed 17,854,000 pounds of trash.
And is that just based off of money donated, or they've physically done that already?
It doesn't say, but it says the 17 million pounds removed. I don't know if that's donations or what, but and then under the hashtag Team C's, it says help us remove 30 million pounds by January 1st. So it's December 9th when we're recording this. This will probably go out on December 10th. Happy birthday, Matt. I know you probably won't watch this, but happy birthday.
Birthday, Matthew.
Birthday.
Donate to Team C's. I'm gonna do it. Even right here, we take crypto. They also take crypto. So if you're one of those degens like me and have way too much money in crypto, throw them a couple Cardano.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know?
Well, also with this too, like $1 makes a difference. Like people like $1.
$1 is a pound. Like you don't even people don't understand how much a pound really is.
It's like literally a full trash can full
plastic trash.
It's like yay big. Like
especially like if you consider like if like a bag full of empty cans, it's
yay big.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So Pete, really good idea because we didn't discuss that, and that was great by you.
Thank you.
So
props.
We will all be donating, or at least I will be. I'm sure the boys will be donating.
I donated $5.
Nice.
Planning on dropping a fat 20 on it.
I'm gonna donate them a couple.
So.
How about this? All of our viewers, if you decide to donate, I will match your donation in addition to my $5 up to the next $20. Just so someone please do it so I can surpass Patch.
I will donate up to $100.
Oh,
there you go.
But you got to provide proof that you did it, and I will donate up to $100. I'm gonna start with 20.
Send in proof that you've donated, and we will all match it up to $100.
Because I'm broke now.
I was gonna do 20. I'm pretty fucking broke right now. I'm saving all my money in like a little cushion for when I'm like in the Air Force. And
that's fair. When
I get out.
I just made my final payment on a vacation that Jess and I are taking in January, We're going to Punta Cana for 9 days.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
Punta
pumped.
Cana is very nice.
Yeah, we'll get out of this fucking shitty winter in Chicago.
No, come on. We love the winter. We love
city.
skiing.
The
we love
windy
skating.
city in the winter.
Where am I going to ski here? Illinois doesn't have
You're really close to Canada, aren't you?
Right?
I mean,
isn't Illinois
northern
bordering Canada?
West?
Isn't it
No,
bordering?
Chicago's.
Oh, it's Wisconsin. Okay,
Yeah.
I take that back. You can skate though.
You're like middle of the Midwest, right? It's just like barely north, right?
Well, it's right by Lake Michigan,
we're as
right?
north as Michigan, yeah. So Lake Michigan is like here,
right.
Illinois is there, Michigan's here.
Yeah, so just split by the two.
Yeah.
But
well, gentlemen, before we run out of time for this, I have prepared.
We're only 40 minutes in. And I'm only 3 beers deep. I gotta finish, or 2. Okay, so I'm 5 now, but I gotta finish this.
I'm doing 2. I started this before the podcast, but
you're talking about lyrics?
Mm-hmm.
Can you send them?
They're in the Google Doc.
Perfect. Because I want to put them on the screen for you viewers so you can see. Let me
Did you mark them as just like A and B and not?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't go yet, so I can put them on the screen because I am the master live editor.
I'm gonna kick my feet up real quick while I spit these bars.
Podcast. Podcast 8.
It's 8. Yeah. I haven't filled out the. I forgot to do the previous ones. I gotta update.
It's fine. I haven't. Guys, we do have a weekly beer rating, which we only have up to podcast 5. We will fill them out eventually, and then I would like to put together a compilation going through all the beers, and then kind of having us look back and be like, yeah, I think that was a good rating. Just kind of like, looking at them.
Small Caucus reacts.
And it's just like it's good to like look at how we've changed in those months in 8 episodes.
What I think would actually be like decently easy to do is set up a Small Caucus website and have a page where people can go through all the beers we've ranked and give
we can just link them to the website if they want to purchase the beer. I think it kind of sucks for anyone who's out of state viewing us. I don't know if we have any, but some of the beers we review are like Jersey specific, like the LBI one, Cane's. All the Cane beers are all Jersey. I don't even know if they ship out of Jersey, which kind of sucks, but
Cane
it is what it is. Yeah.
But so yeah, Cane I couldn't review. UFO doesn't have anything in Illinois at all. Like the closest place where I could go buy a UFO was Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Oh,
the guy when I went to buy it tonight, he didn't have it, but he knew of it. So like I think they can get it in Jersey.
Where did you look? Because I actually looked for that.
So ShopRite was closed, Mendham Liquors was closed, which is like my 2 go-tos. I didn't even go to Gary's in Bernardsville, which I probably should have. But
no, because I've looked for it
for like wine and stuff. Beer's not too good there.
I couldn't find it.
But I went on tap at Iron Bar.
Really?
UFO?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I wouldn't know because I don't fuck with Iron Bar.
What? That's awesome.
Or at least they did a while ago. Like a couple months ago, Jess and I went to go see a movie in Morristown and stopped in to grab a beer before at I think it was Iron Bar, or maybe it was one of the bars just like directly next to Iron Bar, and they had UFO.
Maybe
it could have been Revolutions.
Oh yeah, I like Revolutions. I fuck with Revolutions. But I literally just went down 206 towards Flanders, and there's like this. I think it's literally called like Liquor Mart or like one of those type of stores. It's a good store though. People there are chill. They always card me because I look like I'm fucking 12. So
I just went down my elevator across the street and into a liquor store.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah, I have a liquor store about 5 steps from me, so
it's awesome having it there. It's also like this liquor
I absolutely
store,
love it.
Is fucking massive. They have like easily like 1,000 different types of wine, 1,000 different types of beers. Like they have Midwest beers, East Coast, West Coast beers.
All right, I can't get this
East
right.
Coast and West Coast that ship out, so not Kane.
All right,
You think
the
it's because
lyrics are
I'm
up.
in the Oh, okay.
It took a lot of change, and it still looks bad because the color scheme is just not working anywhere. But it's up there. Go ahead. Less editing for me.
So this is lyric number 1. I hope you enjoy my
lyric A.
my live reading. Lyric A. I think her ass got Parkinson's. Every time I smash it, that thing shake. Hypnotized by her booty cheeks, look like Jello in an earthquake.
Okay.
That bitch thick like this is number 2. That
Yeah.
bitch thick like peanut butter. She just need my jelly. Tell me when you're ready. I don't touch it if it's smelly.
Oh my god. These are both so out of the box.
Oh,
which is
yeah,
why
wow.
you're so good at this, because you choose these wisely.
I choose the lyric that I want to use first, and then I
you
make another lyric that's like similar in
Right.
a sense, like the
Right.
same
Like you're
level of
legitimately
seriousness.
Yeah, like
These are
this
some
is
good ones.
hard.
Same
Fuck.
again.
You want me to All right, here we go. This is 1. I think her ass got Parkinson's. Every time I smash it, that thing shake. Hypnotized by her booty cheeks, look like Jello in an earthquake. Number 2 is that bitch thick like peanut butter. She just need my jelly. Tell me when you're ready. I don't touch it if it's smelly.
I literally just came in for I don't touch it if it's smelly.
So fucking funny.
That was golden.
I'm gonna go with don't touch it if it's smelly is you.
I'm just reading them again because I was putting my beer up.
I wouldn't touch it if it was smelly, to be fair. So
every time I smash the thing, shake hypnotized by booty, look like Jello in an earthquake. Excuse me. I think, you know what? Like I really have no idea. So I'm gonna just go with A, or the first one.
A
I
is me.
think her ass got Parkinson's. Yeah, but like, I mean, they're both kind of outlandish, but they work and they're funny as fuck. And I know that you're taking like funny as fuck lyrics from these like whack artists, so
yeah, I've been trying to get some like
they
really
both
funny
they
ones.
both are good. So like either way, props to you, whichever one you made. So
Thank you. Before I tell you, there was one that I was gonna use. It was a Migos song, and it says, "It's thanking somebody shitted." Like that's literally just a line, and I wanted to use that, but like I think like I like to use more than just like that because that's just like one line. But like I think both the before line and the after line had the N word, and like obviously I
you
can't make
can't
lyrics with the N word.
Yeah, fair,
You would have known instantly.
Fair.
So I wrote A. I did the one with Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then the song for B is Slum Anthem by K Camp. It's the song where it's like what's up Mambo Rambo with all that ammo. You know that song? Like I think it was on Vine. Well, you would know if you didn't have Vine. But essentially the chorus is them just saying yo ho will get slayed like 30 times, and then at one point they say bring her around these slums, yo ho will get slayed, and then you just keep saying that. So it's just a masterpiece. Like there was rumors that Shakespeare actually wrote that, but no, it was K Camp.
So you did the first set of lyrics.
Yeah. So you got it right, and then I fooled Patch on this.
Yeah, you fooled me. And you know what? The reason why I guessed that you wrote the second one is because that second time when you were reading through the first one, you started reading it in a beat. And so I was thinking like, oh, he's like singing a song right now. Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, it seemed like you started reading it in a beat, and then you caught yourself and started reading it.
No. I think what I did was I kind of like was like, I think guys got Parkinson's. Every time I smash, I see that thing shake. I don't know. I just like thought. I just think like lyrics like that are funny, so I try to act like like a rapper actually said it.
fucking great.
I shouldn't have done that. Sorry.
I mean,
for,
you're getting good. Like no joke. I feel like I've been saying that every episode, but like
I've been good. People be sleeping on my lyrics.
People be sleeping.
Ghostwriting.
Yeah, why don't we start in the SoundCloud for Small Caucus? When we start in the SoundCloud, Small Caucus SoundCloud, man. Come on.
We have to get famous enough to have YouTube beef with someone first, and then we can make a diss track.
Well, let's just pick someone everyone hates.
And then we all get individual
like Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Let's just beef with Jake Paul, and then we could box him.
Question about Jake Paul, actually. Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. Who you got?
Tommy Fury backed out. He's fighting Tyron Woodley. It's all scripted. Everything's fucked.
What's it called? He's got a bacterial disease in his lungs.
He says there's something wrong with him, and of course Tyron Woodley is just ready to fight. What is it? Is it next weekend? He's just ready to fight. So
he's a fighter. Of course he's ready.
He's retired.
Damn,
he is?
Dude.
Tyron Woodley was retired even before the Jake Paul fight.
What do fighters do when they retire? They definitely still stay in shape.
Well, they stay in shape, but not as much.
They probably still do it as a hobby. Just not as serious.
But like, he's just ready to fight. Scripted.
Very scripted. Damn, dude, I was looking forward to seeing a
rematch. Scripted.
Former Love Island finalist.
Oh, fair.
I think Tommy Fury would fuck him up.
I
really do think Tommy Fury would fuck him up. Has he been boxing as long as Tyson?
Has fought actual boxers.
Yeah,
Jake Paul has fought YouTubers, basketball players, and
Nate Robinson put on a zero show.
Yeah. Jake Paul's definitely talented to some aspect, but I still think Tommy Fury would fuck him up.
He's got the drive to do well.
Yeah, but Tommy Fury is from one of the most elite fighting families.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, his brother is just like one of the. He's
goats.
the heavyweight champion of the world.
What's his name?
Tyson Fury.
And then supposedly their dad is like banned from the United States or something, or what is it?
For what? Fucking too many people up?
No, I saw something. I think my roommates might have told me. He's like not allowed to come into the States or something. I don't know.
I did see a clip where Tyson Fury was like asked whether or not Tommy would beat Jake Paul. He's like, he could show up with broken ribs, completely out of shape, 2 left feet, no hands, and still beat him. That was also the worst accent ever.
That was funny though. That was funny.
Funny quote, dude.
That clip just aged so well immediately. He like straight up jinxed him in that moment. Like literally the next.
Now he actually is
within the week.
Well, you know what? It looks like he was scared.
Bacteria in his lungs.
No matter what, no matter how or the reason why he's not fighting, the media is going to twist it and make it look like he didn't want to fight him. So like, no matter what, if either of them didn't fight, it would fuck them. Because they would say, "Oh, he's got this," and people would downplay it or whatever.
So important in boxing. Like, if you have anything wrong with your lungs, like, just don't fight. Like, that is such a huge hindrance.
Well, you know what?
If there's wrong with your lungs, you have zero stamina, and you're gonna be out.
And that's what's important.
Yeah. Because you're not just gonna knock everyone out in the first round. So endurance is pretty key. Not that I'm an expert at boxing. It's just something I noticed.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a TikTokers versus YouTubers too.
Same.
I don't. That was the worst event ever.
It was a bunch of people who had no idea how to fucking fight. It was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, but what about
Who was the kid who knocked someone out round 1?
Who did?
It was like
I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty sure it was
remember.
A TikToker rocked a
Jarvis.
YouTuber.
Oh, Jarvis. Because
that was round 2. That was round 2.
Jarvis fucked someone up.
Are you guys gonna watch the Poirier fight this weekend?
Maybe.
He's fighting Oliveira or something.
I will. If I do, I will definitely pay for it and not stream it illegally.
Yes.
Yep. Like we all do.
I
don't know. I just good because the last time Poirier fought was against McGregor when he snapped his leg. His leg snapped in half. So
Poirier was saying that,
maybe 15 minutes before that fight, threw money against McGregor because I was like, you know what?
Smart.
Last time
so did I.
Him,
well, not 50 minutes. Yeah. I bet Poirier on a free. Or you know what it was? I think they had another DraftKings is trying to fuck everyone. because we're in New Jersey. So they threw like a free, they give you an odds boost for McGregor. And I was like, screw that.
McGregor's
I
always
was like,
fan favorite.
Poirier is gonna win this, and I don't know how much. I didn't put that much, so I went a little bit.
25 on Poirier, and
I put like 20.
I was even saying it didn't even feel good to win that because of the way McGregor lost.
Right, but his leg was snapped in half.
Poirier was saying that he was the one who fractured it initially because it didn't snap right away. Obviously, it was.
Well, I mean, he might have loosened it. Yeah, he might have
he checked the kick or whatever with something, and he's like,
he could have done with his forearm, maybe.
He's like, I felt it crack, and then.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, no one will ever know, unfortunately.
Mid-fight. But McGregor was like, nah.
Well, of course he's gonna say no.
McGregor would never.
McGregor is too much of a hothead.
The most stubborn person he'll ever meet.
Dude,
man threw a fucking trolley through a bus window.
McGregor tried to fight MGK at some music award or something.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he
That'd be hilarious.
Drink on Machine Gun Kelly and tried to fight him, and people had to pull him away from it.
Machine Gun Kelly.
But Machine Gun Kelly couldn't fight for shit. Exactly. He's a skinny fuck, but he's dating every fucking middle school boy's dream, at least for
Anybody
us.
who grew up on the Transformers.
Yeah, exactly.
Knows
their dream. So it's like
Megan Fox is elite.
And Proper 12 sucks. So fuck you, McGregor. Good for you, MGK. Your last album was great.
I'll say this: don't sponsor us, Proper 12. Don't, because I cannot.
I don't want it. I don't want to drink that shit.
No.
MGK though, his last album was great, so I love him. And Megan Fox, good shit.
Last album was a banger. Can't
Keep
say
killing
I love MGK. Definitely an interesting guy. I can't ever see me and MGK hanging out. Maybe having a quick conversation, but good music.
Well, you know what?
It would be so dope to hang out with MGK and Pete Davidson.
Yes. Did you watch that? What was it? The Vanity Lie Detector. Good video.
Oh yeah, that's a
good video.
Yeah.
I feel like such a third wheel because I feel like they just talk, be like, "How about this fucking bozo who tagged along?"
Yeah, they'd make fun of you the entire time.
They would totally just make fun of you in the room.
Yeah. Speaking of those lie detector videos, have you seen the one with Colin Jost and Michael Che?
No, I have not.
I don't think so.
Very funny. I recommend watching.
Most of them are fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
They know. I feel like Vanity. They don't. Well, except for the fucking Billie Eilish ones. Get over yourself. But is that Vanity?
I have no idea. I don't.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's Billie Eilish. It was when she was every year they do a new one, and then they show what she said the previous year, and they pretty much do the same interview.
Is that
what I'm talking about?
I have not seen that.
I don't watch those, but I
gotta look it up right now. So it's every year they do another interview with Billie Eilish, and it's hi, I'm Billie Eilish. They give an update on how many followers she has or some shit. I don't know. Is it Vanity Fair? Yes, it's by Vanity Fair, which does the.
They do the lie detector.
They do the lie detector, right? Yeah. So you this one 9 days ago, Billie Eilish, same interview, fifth year they've done it.
5th year.
Come on, grow up.
It's time to cut.
I honestly forgot that Billie Eilish existed.
The thumbnail is 2017. She's got gray hair, right? She's got gray hair. 2018, she's got blue hair. 2019, she's got green hair. 2020, she's got green and black hair.
Okay, Hulk
2021, she's got blonde hair. Who are you?
Yeah, she went full pin-up model.
She's evolving.
I know she's changing, but she's changing her look, not her music.
She's evolving, bro.
It's just milk something else.
They gave Pikachu the Thunderstone. Now it's Raichu.
I don't want to watch the 5th year. I've only watched. I don't know.
When you just said evolving, it made me remember that Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out.
Oh yeah. Well, I won't be able to enjoy it because I'm not getting a Switch because it's just not worth it for me. That game's gonna be fucking sick.
That game is gonna be sick, dude. I'm gonna get it fucking release day. I'm gonna download shit.
Dude, I feel like that's gonna be.
You're gonna have to say that again.
Another generation of Pokemon where if kids I don't know if kids nowadays play Pokemon. I hope they do. Because that was
hope
like
so.
the game. But like that might be like a new type of Pokemon where like kids nowadays might just all be jumping on that because it's it almost feels like a new type of game.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of like you see a kid who played like Breath of the Wild and they've never played like Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker.
Oh my god, Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker.
Just
The
such good
goated,
games.
the goated
was one of my favorite games of all time on the GameCube.
Which one?
Wind Waker. Dude, I remember.
See, for me, it was
Ocarina
of Time.
Was it junior or senior?
You were one of the other. So fair play.
I asked my dad for Wind Waker, and it was like $200-something on Amazon.
Yeah, it got crazy expensive.
And I was like, this is all I want. Like, this is the only thing I want for my birthday. Like, because I had played it when I was younger, but we used to rent games. Like, for those of you who don't know, for us ancient beings, you could go down to the video store and rent games for like a weekend or a week and then just return it.
Yes.
Dude, I
used to rent
about
Godzilla.
Video store.
The GameCube.
Yeah, we had one right in our hometown, and then they closed down because
video store.
You could rent movies and video games essentially, and it obviously closed down because other businesses. Yeah, they're a dope game. That's where I found ATV. It's where I found all the fucking games that I played.
Oh,
like,
dude,
I literally went back and bought them.
You ever played Narnia on GameCube?
Game?
I played Harry Potter, not Narnia.
Oh, I played Harry Potter too. That was a good
Harry
one.
Potter, yeah.
Sneaking around when you have the invisible cloak.
Yeah, you gotta click the beans and the chocolate frogs. Yeah, the wizard cards. Good games.
I was big into the Godzilla games. I would be with my dad because my dad would be like, yeah, I don't fuck what you get. So my dad would let me get the Godzilla games. My mom wouldn't when I was young on the GameCube.
The Grand Theft Auto 3? Sounds fun. Play with a buddy.
And then when I go with my mom to get Grand Theft Auto 5, they're like, oh yeah, this has nudity and strippers. We'll just not let them play that. Yeah, sure, Mom. I'm not going to play that.
I'll never play that.
Go ahead, Pat. Sorry, I cut you off.
One of the best GameCube games of all time, in my opinion. I think you guys might. I don't know if you've played it. Kinez, I think you've played it, maybe.
Probably.
But Sonic Adventure Battle.
Oh, yes! Yes! I'm going to give you a clap for that one. That game was, yes.
That one I played for a week, I think.
Wait. I played that over and over.
I didn't own it. I didn't own the game. I rented it. So.
Is that the one where I believe it's the beginning, like right when you start the game? Is that the one when you're on, go down the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like snowboard on a piece of plane wing.
Yes. That game was goated. 1,000% patch.
I'm gonna bring back some memories for you guys.
Karate and shit.
The what?
Here's
the Chow karate. You like
the little guys you can get.
Chow things, and you can make them. It's basically like
old. I don't remember.
You can have like pets. They're like pets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're little like mushroom head fuckers.
The 5 games that I got, like when I first started rebuying GameCube games from like my childhood was like first started with like Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Smash Bros, like Melee, like those. Then I remembered like Super Monkey Ball 2,
yes,
ATV Quad Power Racing 2,
yes,
Kirby Air Ride.
I never played that as a kid,
dude,
so
game's fucking sick. It's actually so fun.
Also, Nightfire.
007
Nightfire is a classic.
Sentinel guided rocket.
Oh my, it's goated.
Playing that nowadays is so hard because like the fucking aim is so wonky.
The controls are trash.
But I got like everything. Like I got like an OG Call of Duty as well. I got like Madden 05, which was like the best one.
I only remember is Madden. I had the cover with Donovan.
Pujols.
Oh no, that's MVP.
Oh
MVP
yeah, that's
baseball.
My bad. But yeah,
that was 2004. 2005 was Diverti. But Madden, I had the one with.
It was Donovan McNabb.
Donovan McNabb was, I think, 2005 or 4. And then I had the one. Maybe with Sean Alexander.
Yeah, and then that's when I think the Madden curse started originating because every player that was put on, like it was McNabb, a fucking phenomenal player, and then as soon as he's on the cover of Madden, not that he shit the bed, but like, you know, disappeared.
They
he was literally like hung over in the Super Bowl. He was throwing up on the side of the field. Like, what the fuck, dude?
That's a real man right there. You wouldn't see Eli doing that.
No, because Eli's a good Christian man who goes to church on
That's true.
Sunday.
Big Dick Nick would not do that. He cares too much.
Yeah, Big Dick Nick had nerves of fucking steel in that game, dude.
Oh, all the nerves went to his
because
dick.
he didn't play all season, and then he plays in the playoffs, and he just fucking
annihilates.
I hope the
Vikings
picked that up.
Yeah, we beat the Vikings by like, I don't know, like 35 points or something like that to get into the Super Bowl. We just absolutely annihilated their dream having first at home Super Bowl ever.
Yeah. All right, do we want to do superpower and side effect?
Yes. Yeah, I've got this.
Wait.
So I'm thinking
whoa. Okay, yeah.
You good?
I want to finish all 6 on 5.
Okay, I'll just talk really slowly.
Talk really slow, because I gotta
chug. So
normally, obviously, we do one person does superpower, the other does side effect, but that kind of makes the side effect person have to think very quickly for a matching side effect.
Yeah.
So this week we're changing things up a little bit. I'm going to start. It's going to be I'm giving a superpower and a corresponding side effect, and then you two will say yes or no to it.
Okay.
And that's the new format for this.
We also
sit up for this.
Before, so
I also forgot to think of one until like 2 minutes before we started recording. So
hey, it was before we started recording. So
yeah. So here goes. Superpower. You can fly. Any altitude, any speed, you can fly. But the side effect is that anytime anybody is looking at you, you fall from the sky. So you can only fly when nobody's looking.
They're not going to stop looking as soon as I start falling. They'll be like, oh shit, he's falling. So I'd be pretty fucked. I guess you could just bring a parachute, though.
You could bring a parachute. Or just fly at night above the clouds.
I mean, like, I would just take it and then just not do it. Unless I had to,
So let's just say it's midnight. Standing, I don't know, on my roof. And I'm like, I want to go fly. And I just, I'm gone. No one sees me, and I'm gone. And then I come back. So I would be fine. But, like, say I want to fly during the day. That's a no. Like, we're going to look up, like, wow. The fuck
Holy
is
shit,
that?
someone's flying.
Yeah, someone's
flying.
I'd be able to identify that it's you,
someone's
or
falling.
Literally be,
yeah.
You know, like let's say like they just see something in the air. They don't know it's a person. They're like, maybe it's a bird. It's like, do they have to be like, oh, it's a dude flying?
Anytime you are in someone's direct focus of their eyes, like anytime somebody is like looking at you, you lose the ability to fly.
I would 100% take it.
I would take it.
I would take it. I would never use it. I would literally use it if I had to.
I would use it, dude.
But
I would go
actually,
I would use it like I would find times to use it.
Yes.
I would use it, but I wouldn't be like just using it, you know?
I would take it. I would not use it as much as you would think. Because like it's like then you think, okay, so I'll go at night. Where am I gonna go at night? Where am I going?
And you can't see like electrical wires at night that easily.
Well, no, you just go straight up like at 300, 400 feet, and you're fine.
We're not affected by like pressure or anything like that, or like.
Oh my.
Oh.
We got more
dude,
questions.
you gotta imagine when you go up to, you could get fucking popped by a plane or a helicopter or a bird.
Yeah, but like you can see that. There's lights.
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're still affected by pressure and temperature, oxygen scarcity, so like you can't like fly into space or some shit. But
okay.
I could fly like a plane altitude.
Do I have to like flap my arms to fly, or can I just fucking?
As long as you can like breathe.
Why does that matter?
Does it take energy to fly, or can I just fucking effortlessly?
Effortlessly. effortlessly.
Oh,
you're flying.
easily.
You can
Easily.
move in 3-dimensional space anywhere you
you
want.
know what? I do. I like the side effect because I like that.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy. You have to be very strategic, and it's not insane.
Yeah.
You have to actually think about what you're gonna do. Like you can't just, oh, I want to go to fucking In-N-Out. I'm gonna go fly to fucking California. Even though In-N-Out sucks, but
I heard it's mid.
Good, dude. I had it in.
I heard it's mid.
I heard it's
Vegas.
overrated.
I heard it's
It
literally like Five Guys.
Like Five Guys, in my opinion, is better than In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
Which is
what I've heard.
California guys are listening and disagree with me. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Suck his whole dick and balls.
Suck his whole 8 inches.
Yes, we're gonna go with that.
Not
another
the Small Caucus Podcast for a reason.
With the flying thing is like, who knows what drunk me would do? Drunk me would be like, "Yo, you guys want to see something cool?"
But then
yeah, but you wouldn't even get anywhere. You wouldn't get anywhere.
No, exactly. But like if I was on a roof, it'd be like, I could fly, and everyone's like, no, you can't. I'd be like, I'll prove it, and then I'll be like, wait.
Oh yeah, you're fucked. Because then you'll go, and then you'll.
Yeah. But you can't look, and you gotta close your eyes. And my girlfriend's real too. She just goes to a different school.
And I don't have a Small Caucus.
We had a kid in middle school. Not going to say his name because this is on the internet. But we had a kid in middle school who used to say that he had a Canadian girlfriend.
He didn't. I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Can I say one thing, and you tell me if that clue works? Because I don't think anyone will know if I say this. Okay. MM.
Yeah. I was literally just gonna say that. Yeah, but
I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna say if you're confused, but yeah.
If you want to get real deep with it, you could have said
they won't see it.
and let us like trace back from there. But yeah, and then we called him out on it, and then he like came into school a day later, and then as soon as he saw us, started crying. Yeah, he said she got hit by a bus. I'm like, dude.
We were like, hey, dude, prove that you have a girlfriend in Canada. The next day he's in school, and he's like, my girlfriend in Canada got hit by a bus and died.
You gotta look both ways, bitch.
You gotta look both ways. Good point,
knowing
Peter.
that didn't actually happen.
Yeah, straight up. She was just not real. I actually do hope you're watching this. We knew. Fucking knew.
No, he was a good guy.
No, yeah, he's a nice dude.
But you're right. He won't watch this.
No, he won't.
But
all right, Willie.
How's he not a nice guy?
He wasn't mean to me.
He was a nice guy, but he wasn't a mean guy.
He was just a guy. Willie, how's the beer coming along? Oh, is that 6?
Number 5, baby.
Oh, that's only 5. What's our time looking like? I don't even know what the time's looking like.
Go with the 3 before it. He's at 8.
Was that the last one?
I got one more. I'm so full. My stomach is not doing okay.
Hey, the viewers specifically asked.
It's hurting tomorrow morning too.
All right, you guys can see behind me. There's 5 beers. You can see this is empty because the other one's right here. Fuck, I wanted to hit that.
UFO, look how much we enjoy your beer. Sponsor.
Oh my god, that was golden.
That was clean.
That was clean as fuck. All right.
All
right, this is the last one.
Do you want to explain that to the listener only crowd?
Somebody explain that. I'm too full.
Oh, so Will just picked up his empty 6-pack. He has his 5 empty bottles on his dresser behind him, and he proceeded to slap it across the room. Not only did he not knock over all 5 of the bottles, but it landed perfectly on the dresser right next to them.
So
You're welcome.
Everyone watching or listening, we are probably about an hour and 10 minutes in.
A long one.
But I have to finish this last beer.
We haven't done this in a month and a half.
Yeah.
Wait, can I get another real quick? Is it cool if
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, I'm skirt out.
We can always. We're not gonna cut it. I'm gonna keep it in, but we're gonna be chit chatting after the podcast anyway, so like doesn't matter.
We can also talk shit about Kinez now that he's gone, because there's 0 chance he rewatches this.
Okay, yeah, of course. Well, neither are for you, but you're not
Yeah.
leaving, so. And I'm gonna be honest. After the first 2, I stopped editing it and I just upload it and add in the intro and
Upload.
outro.
Yeah, honestly, I
Because
mean,
who gives a fuck?
it's a good way to do it, man. Yeah, who fucking
Yeah.
cares?
I am
One day
full.
we'll be making enough money
You cut out after enough money.
to hire an editor eventually.
Well, yeah.
Hopefully. Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm not at
maybe.
6, but I am opening my 4th.
Now, Kinez is gone, so I think this is a good opportunity to just quickly chat. Kinez will be gone April 22nd. He'll be gone
February.
in boot camp. Now I know no one is gonna put comments except for people I know, but it's gonna be me and Patch. Now,
Gang, gang.
you guys would like to have any podcasts, if you're someone who knows us, would like to have maybe a specific guest, maybe someone I don't know, maybe someone Patch doesn't know, let us know, because we can have a guest that neither of us know, one of us doesn't know, or if you just want me and Patch to shoot the shit for an hour and just flabbergast about who gives a fuck, let us
What did I
know.
miss?
We're
We are
here
gonna do that.
we're here for it all. We're here for anything. When Kinez is gone, we will be having more guests. We've only had 1 guest so far.
You guys.
Zach, we have a friend, ZW, who wants to do an IRL while we are home for Christmas break. He wanted Thanksgiving, but suck him. So Christmas break.
I'll be there for that.
I'll
I
see
will
what
be
I
home.
can swing.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can get it together. Like I could probably do it like oh, I don't know. When are you gonna be home for Christmas? Well,
22nd.
Okay, depending on how much
I could do it the
plans
night of the 22nd
flop.
if you're leaving.
Well, the thing is, one plan is that I might be leaving. Another plan is that I might be leaving
You cut
Christmas
out.
Eve night.
You cut out.
I'm cutting out.
No,
Yeah,
you
my
cut out
laptop's
when you
cut
said
out.
right when you said the date. It cut out. Yeah.
Oh, then I'll just keep you guessing.
No, you're a goofball.
So I might be leaving the 21st. I might be leaving the 24th. But dependent on that, like if I leave the 24th, then yeah, we should definitely do either the night of the 22nd would be great. I have the 23rd off.
Yeah, no one's gonna work the 23rd, so like either would work.
That's our observed Christmas Eve holiday, and Christmas
Eve is Friday.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, but we are observing it as 3rd and observing Christmas on that Friday.
Oh, so you don't have the next Monday off?
No.
So I have Friday off for Christmas Eve. I have Monday off for Christmas. And then I have
Friday off.
And then I have the next Friday off for New Year's Eve, and then I have New Year's off the next Monday.
Yeah, I have the
Very
Friday,
nice.
Monday for New Year's, but I have Thursday, Friday for Christmas. So I have a
So you have
a 4-day week, and a 4-day week.
Got it.
Whereas you have what, 4-3-4?
Yeah, it's 4-3-4. But no one's gonna be in the office. I am going to work. I'm going to work. I have 5 days of vacation. I'm going to not use them. I haven't touched a sick day yet. All of my, I haven't touched any.
You haven't taken any PTO?
I've taken vacation days. I have not taken a sick day. I also haven't taken a vacation day though in like 3 months. I haven't taken any days off in 3 months probably since like the summer, and I don't plan on it because I can take them over. So like,
nice.
I have no plans to use them. So why use them? No one's gonna be in. It's free money.
You know, it's sick.
Yeah.
I hope they don't watch
company,
this.
Jess's company just closes in between like Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, that's nuts.
They're closed, and everybody takes off the week leading up to Christmas too. So basically, nobody works for 2 weeks.
Wow.
I mean, it makes sense though. Like, no one's gonna do anything.
Yeah,
What?
I'm gonna be
I
so
feel like there's a big
unproductive
boom right
unless
before
my
Christmas, though.
bosses are watching, in which
Yes.
case I will be productive.
Yes, there is a big boom before Christmas, but
Yeah.
like the week of, like, unless you're in like retail and supply chain,
Nothing gets done.
Yeah.
nothing's getting done. No one's ordering. I'm not gonna say my company name, but like no one's ordering products from my company for they're like, it's not like a Christmas present type of company. So like,
I
no
will
one's
say
ordering
though,
products.
the project I'm working on, we have some pretty hard deadlines around Christmas and New Year's.
Oof.
Not regarding many tasks that I have, because they're all based on like priority, but like still like I don't know. We got some fucking hard deadlines. It's gonna be stressful times. But then in late January, I'm taking Punta Cana, and I'm fucking pumped for it.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling on a beach at an all-inclusive resort, getting swifty.
On my way. I'll be there.
I'm sure Patch and Jess would love, and as you join.
The ultimate third wheel.
But to make it okay, I will join you as well, so we can be the other couple.
Yeah, do you guys want to get the romantic?
You can't drive a car without 4 wheels.
Yes, we will get the other romantic package, Patch.
Yes.
Sweet.
I have
Dude, it's pretty
unlimited
cool.
drinks.
This resort. The like room that we got, it's called a swim up suite, and it's you walk out your back like balcony thing, and you walk directly into a pool where you can swim to the other pool that has a
That's
pool.
so sick. That's so sick.
Yeah.
We're gonna book our flights, right?
I already booked.
All right, so send me your seat, and I'll sit next to you.
Or we could just double buckle.
Or how about this? One of you
squeeze.
just contortionists into a suitcase. And
No. One of us will sit like this in the seat, and then the other can sit facing, on the lap of someone facing it.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
And then we'll just
like, we'll just hold.
If morbidly obese people can take up one plane seat, then 2 people sitting on each other's lap.
The thing is, they don't. But
it's just you don't get the armrest. That's about it.
Yeah.
Me and Pete will be okay because it'll just be the legs, and we'll be staring at each other like,
Yeah.
We'll lock eyes and just
Also,
live in the moment.
cancel me for saying morbidly obese. I don't know if that's acceptable or not.
Get canceled for that?
You might get canceled, Patch. And guess what?
Shit.
That sucks. Because guess what? The other Small Caucus boys aren't canceled. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah. So when I get canceled and Pete leaves, it'll just be Will talking to himself.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's no way you can get canceled for saying morbidly obese.
my idiot roommates, and I really hope they heard that. I'm gonna get my idiot roommates to talk with me, because they could talk for hours, so I wouldn't have a problem. But yes, I do need you, Patch. So don't get canceled.
Yeah, don't get canceled.
I don't want to resort to that.
I'll try my darndest not to get canceled.
It's impossible
I'm not gonna lie.
to get canceled for anything.
We need to end this. It's an hour and 23, but I have to finish this.
Well, we got some cuts you can make too, right?
No, I'm not making any cuts. I am not listening to this back. I am going to fucking.
Boo.
You want to edit it?
Nah, our editor's
okay,
shit,
then
though.
go fuck off. I'm gonna upload the whole thing. I don't think I think everything is good. I think all of our listeners will enjoy it. Because this is legit.
Enjoy my hiatus when I went to get a beer. That's like the best
Well,
part of the podcast.
This podcast felt
the whole hiatus of the podcast.
It felt very natural and like
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like, it didn't feel like we were pressured to do anything for our viewers.
We're getting
because
better.
we don't care about you, but we love you. But like, we're just gonna talk.
Yeah.
We
Thank you for
care.
watching, but also fuck you, and we don't care.
No, but like actually, I think it was just it went smoothly. We didn't
I'd
force
agree.
anything. I
Yeah.
enjoyed talking to all of you, as I do every time. But I've talked to you
Yeah.
guys a bunch since the last podcast, so like, I'm not gonna get all sobby and all that bullshit.
I just want to say I love
I'm
you.
gonna down this real quick, and then I'm gonna down this real quick, and then one of you are going to team seats the fuck out of the outro, and then we will in the pot. Cheers for anyone who's still drinking. Cheers.
Cheers.
You're here.
Nothing like a good blue moon to make me want to punch myself in the dick.
Nothing like a good blue moon to make me want to drink a different.
Yeah, right. But so yeah, I guess I'll do the Team C's thing. I think we touched on it, not even briefly, like a decent chunk. Essentially, very easy to find. Just fucking Google it. It'll be the first link. There's a donate link. We will. Oh yeah. How much did you guys say we were matching?
Up to 100. If people send us proof that they donated, we'll match their donation up to $100.
I think you're under. If all our viewers did that, I would be in serious debt. I will do.
No. We will do up to 100 total.
I'm saying we match up to 100 total.
Okay.
So like
okay.
If 5 people
yeah.
send in donations of 20, we'll do 100.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's the plan. Donate, even $1 helps. It's one of the few charity. I mean, every charity $1 helps. This one it's palpable, I guess I'll call it. Just
$1
like
is 1 pound of trash.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. If you haven't heard of it by now you have. Yeah, just clean up our oceans, clean up our beaches, clean up our rivers. Like, water flows fucking everywhere. It's like 97% of the human body, and I don't know how much percent of the fucking earth, but it's a fucking lot. So.
And can I ask a quick question? Where can you find this link to donate to Team?
I told him to Google it, but well, in the description of our.
How many?
Link in bio.
What episode are we on? 8.
8, I think.
I will put Team C's direct link in the description of our YouTube video. If you're on Spotify, yes, listen to Kanaz, listen to Peter. Google #teamcs.org. You will find it very easily. But if you're on YouTube, where some of our audience is, description. Actually, you know what? I will put it in the Spotify description too, because
why not? Do that, yeah.
If you can donate $1, you can. If you can't donate at all, no problem. Just share it. Share Team C's with other people. It's important.
Yeah. Share it, and also just be a kind person.
Yeah.
We want to be cool. We want our Earth to be around a long time. And if you're our age, if you're younger, if you're older, what have you, you have a direct impact on what happens with it. And we want it to last a long time. We don't want Elon Musk's dream to come true where we have to go live on Mars already. We don't want to be alive during that lifetime. So
that's true.
Let's keep our Earth alive. Let's keep it going. Donate to Team C if you can. Anything helps.
We want our boy Patch to enjoy his beautiful vacation in Punta Cana without having to swim through 8 miles of plastic bags. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, appreciate everyone listening.
Thank you for listening.
I do need to update the beer count real quick because I just finished 6. I feel sick.
Woo!
I overestimated myself. 6 was too many. I won't do it again. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I feel sick. Go ahead, boys. Count yourselves out.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for listening. Stay classy, San Diego.
Night. Stay classy. Stay classy, Hoboken, New Jersey. Bang.